Greetings humans, and welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well. I hope everyone's happy and healthy. Not gonna lie, this video has been waiting to be done for quite a while because I got sick again over Christmas. So I'm now back to being healthy and having the mental energy to record videos. I've been lazy over Christmas. I've read a lot of books and done very little else. But now it's time to get back into actually doing work and doing non-work stuff, but doing stuff that doesn't involve lying in bed with a book. So we're back with the Disney Crochet issues 11, 12, 13 and 14. I'm getting really behind in this blanket because I've still only done the first 3 squares, so at some point I do need to put my semi-lazy shoes back on and just catch up. But hey, that probably won't happen until I've finished doing all the planning I need for my actual work, because I've also got behind on that over Christmas. And my first 2 weeks of term are gonna be heavy ones because we're extracting DNA from bananas. Or at least it'll probably be bananas. But either way, we're extracting DNA and that involves worksheets. And I've got to make said worksheets. So, once I've done all the worksheets I need to do some crochet and catch up with this. But enough of how I am useless at actually doing work, and on to Disney Crochet. This one starts with quite a nice plain blue square. Like, it's quite cool. A bit boring. Apparently, I guess based on Nemo, the translucent colour of this issue's aqua flower square mirrors the clear waters of Nemo's tropical home. I don't entirely know how you can describe a yarn as a translucent colour, seeing as translucent means it sort of lets light through, which it doesn't really. I think I'd have just gone for the turquoise colour. But that might be me being boring. Wow, that was hard to say. My mouth does not work well enough for that sentence. Ooh, no, they are cute, I like that. Minnie Mouse earrings. I like those. I don't think I have the patience nor the eyesight to make them, because you're having to use like embroidery thread to make them, and I don't think these eyes are up for crocheting with that. But we can try. We can aspire. Ooh, that looks fluffy. 101 Dalmatians jacket. I like it. I do like that. Sorry, hit the microphone. I like it. I'm not convinced I'd have the patience to do something that big with fluffy yarn, because I get frustrated and bored. But maybe it's time for when I grow up a bit. I can gain some patience and crochet a Disney jacket. I like those. They're like luggage tags. Very nice. I don't think you could actually put like your name on it, but I guess at least it would semi-recognise this as yours. But they're cool. And that is the end of episode 11? Magazine 11. Issue 11. That was the word I was looking for. So on to issue 12. Where I'm noticing quite a bit of colour in there. Starting with a Winnie the Pooh flower thing for our square. Blanket thing. A woodland flower. This issue's square evokes the tints of the 100-acre wood in late summer, of golden wildflowers and dusty leaves of russet and green. I swear I can read. I don't give it a good example of it, but I can. Moving swiftly onwards, we've got Eeyore baby slippers, which are, again, really, really cute. I don't know what size baby it's for. I can't immediately find an answer, so we're just going to move on. Inside out stress balls. I don't know why they'd put the stress balls on a pool table. Although I guess I could give a load to one of my friends who does pool. Actually, that might be snooker. He'll be able to tell me whether it's pool or snooker. Maybe I should send a load to him. He can see if they work as pool balls, see if it makes sense for it to use stress balls on a pool table. But hey, they are cool. I like the colours in them. You know, it's cool. I just question where they're putting it for their, like, advertising. And a Coco cushion. I may have said in a previous thing, I still haven't watched Coco. I need to. Especially given how little I've done recently, I probably would have had time to have done it. But I do like that pillow. That really is cool. I do like that. And that is that for that issue. I've been skipping. There are pages in between with explanations and how to do this stitch and how to do that stitch. I've just been skipping them. But there is slightly more than you see in there, because I don't think we really need to stop and look at the Stitch Academy. We're on to 13. And we've got Minnie's bow. This issue's main square showcases Minnie's favourite accessory, a glamorous polka dot hair bow in cyan. She wears it in colours that vary to match her look. You see, it showed both a blue square and a white square on there, so I don't know if we're making... Oh, looks like we are making 2 squares in this one. Yeah, fair enough. The next one is Ariel's shell necklace, which is quite cool, but not convinced it's something I'd actually wear in real life. Kind of looks like pistachio shells. I know they're not, but they kind of look like one. Stitch goes on the popcorn stitch. Ooh, that's good. Buzz Lightyear baby blanket. I quite like that because it's sort of subtly Disney. So, like, if you knew it's Buzz Lightyear colour scheme, you'd go, oh yeah, I can see that that's a Buzz Lightyear colour scheme. But it's not like you walk in and go, wow, that's Disney. So it's subtle. I like it. And I think finally for this issue, we have the Minnie Mouse tea cozy. That is cool. Although, begs the question of, how many of you guys use like a proper tea pot to serve tea, as opposed to just a kettle and a mug? So, it may be that I am just I am an uncouth, uncivilized heathen, and it turns out everyone else in the world uses teapots, but personally I just use a kettle. So, are tea cozies something that you guys would actually use? Or is it just that I'm uncivilized? You know, let me know in the comments down below, and let me know, should we be updating these to be kettle cozies? Although, having said that, that sounds like a fire hazard, so maybe let's not do that. But you know, it's fine. And finally, issue 14. That is 14. Oh, now I see. I said that we were doing a second one. I'm fairly sure the second square we made is going to have Mickey's face going onto it, because I'm fairly sure that's the square that I was confused by on the previous issue. The front cover fell off of that one. They're designed to come apart. You get a folder that they all go in. Don't worry. It's supposed to do that. Have we already done the pale blue background? Yeah, I'll question that later. But there are quite a few nice, they are nice squares. A little terrifying, but nice. Cinderella's mice is our next project. See, I would make them, but I'm slightly scared my cats would steal them. Although, actually, my cats aren't as bad as some cats are in terms of stealing projects. It's only occasionally, if he really likes something, he'll just kind of come in and sneak it from me. The next one is a Snow White jumper, which is quite cool. My drama group is actually currently doing Snow White. I am a dwarf. one of the only dwarf-sized dwarfs, but I am a dwarf. My biggest thing against doing it is that I'd need, for the smallest size, 16 balls of yarn. And I'm not convinced I have space to store an extra 16 balls of yarn in between times. So, I'd like to, but it will probably be quite a while before I would actually make it. Got a Tigger rug, and I think that'll be the last one for this issue. That is the last one for this issue. But I like that. I wonder if you'd need to buy like sock stop or something. Today I seem to be good at going for words that take quite a lot of effort to actually say right. But I wonder if you'd need to put the sock stop on the bottom to stop the rug slipping, because I know quite a few people who would walk onto the rug and go flying if there was a crochet rug on like a wood floor. Like, do you put stuff on the bottom of rugs to stop them slipping, or do I just have particularly clumsy friends? Could be either, let's be honest. Would it go fuzzy if it was on the floor for a while? Do you need to use different yarn for it? Who knows? Who knows? But it would be quite cute, like in a nursery or something, to have Tigger rug. Not convinced it would go in the living room, but, you know, it could be used elsewhere. And actually, in one of the Disney cross-stitch magazines, there was a Tiggery design that you could, because it was obviously charted, because it's cross-stitch, you could probably quite easily crochet that to make a matching pillow. That's actually not a bad idea. That's quite a good idea. I might do that. I probably won't, but I might. Either way, thanks for hanging out this long, and, you know, tell me in the comments, A, do you use teapots? B, you know, how have you been? How's your Christmas been? How's back to work treating you? And so, how are you doing? You know, continue to tell the little robot at YouTube, the algorithm, that you like me by liking the video. Even better, also subscribe to the video. Again, we like telling the little robots that you like me, because then it makes me happy, and it makes the little robots happy, and we all like happy little robots. I am talking absolute nonsense. I need to start eating healthy food and stop eating Christmas chocolate, because this is clearly making me absolutely insane. But thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye!